So I just finished watching Tyler Perry's latest movie on Netflix, Mea Culpa, whatever you want to call it. This movie stars Kelly Rowland and Trevante Rhodes. So Kelly Rowland, she's the main character. She is an attorney and she's working on Trevante's case. He was accused of murdering his girlfriend. So that's pretty much the plot of this movie, the main storyline. So with Kelly Rowland, so with this movie, there was I thought it was going one way, and it just seemed so predictable. And I don't want to really give away any details or spoil the movie, but I will just say a couple of things about this movie. So Kelly Rowland, so Devontae, he's an artist, and she's working on his case. She is his attorney, like I said before, and he comes across as a womanizer, you know, and she pretty much falls for him. And you're like, okay, why is this attorney and also Kelly Rowland? She's having issues with her husband at home, and I guess she's not getting that emotional support at home. So with this case with Trevante, she kind of falls for him. So that's the only other thing I will say. And like some of the stuff, like some of like the pacing in this movie was just off. The acting, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like it was okay. It wasn't the best. It's a Tyler Perry movie. I'm a huge Tyler Perry fan, but the act is not. What do you expect? The acting is not the best. I feel like overall, Kelly did a decent job. Trevante, he did a decent job as well. The actor who played her husband and also his mother, they were just not really good at all. And it just seemed like some of the decisions that Kelly Rowland made in this movie, it was just very questionable. And it was like she didn't have any backbone. And she just seemed really weak. And you would think someone who's an attorney, they would have a little more, be able to stand on their own 2 feet, not being a pushover. And also, what's funny about this movie, there's no court scenes. She's just gone to this guy's house. And I was thinking, okay, he was accused of murdering his girlfriend. Why would you be comfortable going to his house? He would be coming to my office. You know what I mean? So that was just kind of intriguing to me. And it was just kind of weird. And there is like I said, I thought this movie was going one way, so it just seemed kind of predictable. But the end of this movie, kind of, I wasn't expecting that. Even though the movie gave you some hints about other issues that were going on, so I didn't really expect the ending. Like I said, it was kind of, it was a plot twist, whatever you want to call it. And then also the Kelly Rowland's brother-in-law, the way that he treated his wife, and it was just like he would tell her, like, sit down, go over here, stop talking. And she was just like she would just listen to him like a dog, pretty much. And I was like, what's going on? And I like Kelly Rowland. I'm a huge fan. I want to continue to see her shine, just be in her own lane. So I'm happy to see that she got this opportunity. But this wasn't the best movie. It wasn't the best movie. And I just feel like with some of Tyler Perry movies, to me, I'm all about, entertain me. I want to see something that's funny. I want to see a drama. But it's kind of like sometimes some of his movies, it's like the same kind of plot, the same kind of storylines. And then you might get a twist at the end or whatever. But it was an okay movie. I think it was close. I think it was maybe 2 hours. I think it was 2 hours. But overall, it was an okay movie. It was an okay movie. It wasn't anything special. It's another Tyler Perry movie. I just hope that maybe his next movie or next couple of movies, maybe he will do something a little different. Maybe he will, take his time with the movie because he will work on these movies and he'll push out the movies or out his projects. But then, like, I don't know what I heard. I think like 30 days, 2 months or whatever, 3 months. So he's, so I definitely respect his hustle. But this movie was just an okay movie. It wasn't anything special. And I think that, some of the acting could have been a little better. The direction of this movie could have been a little better. Kelly Rowland, her character, could have, seemed more like an attorney and standing on her own 2 feet. But it was an okay movie. Please let me know if you watched this movie. What did you think of this movie?